It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Patterson to kick off for the Lions.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy, because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
Sheds off the tackle. Oh, and now some space to operate. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 22-yard scamper, and the Lions have taken the lead. Boy, a lot of space outside the numbers there, and he's able to take that toss all the way to the end zone.
And that certainly felt like something they had studied on tape and wanted to test here early in the ball game. They thought they could get wide on these guys, and they thought it was worth taking a chance with this play call here in the 1st quarter. Definitely paid off in a big way.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Throw caught by Flowers. It's a foot race. staying on his feet. Are you serious? And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 65 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an apple boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Now Montgomery running right. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. A give right side for Gibbs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The throw over the middle taken in. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Play action. It's gone. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Goff now on second down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Jackson on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Flowers going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw again.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
Now Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, Goff.
Right side to Williams.
Now a signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Second and 7.
Back to throw, Goff.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half. A good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Flowers going to go in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Flowers going to go in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep.
On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
2 yards, good enough for first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Gone. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Jackson with a hand off to Dobbs. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys...
Team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Goff now looking to throw.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is gone. That is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Gibbs straight ahead. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have. And what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. And it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense knows fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Goff. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Goff's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20.
Certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
I'm not surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they are using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And with the scoreboard against them here in the 4th quarter, this was definitely 4-down territory. Really nice job there of finding a way to get open, and a really nice throw. That sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Now it's gone. Flush to his right. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And what is going on here? I've got third down. Screen shows third down, but they've got the punt team out there. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2.
Throwing is Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up close to the 30-yard line.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 1.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Elliott doing the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 46.
Jackson, option right. First down, here's Mitchell. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 46 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of... He's got him in! Complete! A big play there for Philly. 56 yards. Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiver move for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to have the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a 2nd back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
May need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly Was the wrong one to run in.
That's crazy.
Mark Andrews, 36
yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one
you try that?
At 14 now as he sends this one
You're welcome,
away.
baby. Num num.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, what are you coming out then? That, so now I can put my boy there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. And we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
It's caught.
Bro, I literally took the blitz that way. That should have been a pick, if anything.
He only gets 3. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try it now with Swift.
Oh, I'm actually surprised. Okay.
Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
You know, we're just going to try something to see if it works. I know he's playing prevent. Oh, he's not playing prevent.
For this next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson to the right side into the hands of Flowers.
Okay.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live.
Now we get the ball back.
Let's go. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line.
Also
and they'll begin this third
Washington.
quarter at their own 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pitch it, Snoop. Come on.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now it's Jackson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Jackson.
That is crazy. My man guarded 2 people at the same time.
And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past
I
the
threw a
45.
perfect throw. I'm gonna just play better defense, I guess. I don't know.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Bro can't get a holding call to save his life.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Throw caught by Flowers.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
God damn it, Kevin. Come on, bro.
Against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the gun, Jackson checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
There you go.
He'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Jackson on first down, rolling to his right.
Come on, bro. This is what we doing. Oh my God. I can't buy a fucking ball.
Because to me, it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that last year instead of throwing the interception.
You think that weak shit's really working? You think that weak shit really working?
Gotta get closer here on 3rd down.
Try to get my ass over here.
Here's Jackson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Jackson now. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Mitchell will score. Touchdown.
Let's go.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Best news for him, he got 4 timeouts.
Tucker now to kick it
He got
away
4
following the
timeouts.
touchdown.
Yeah, so you should need that.
Return out of the end zone.
No, never mind. But there goes the timeout right there. And he gained 1 extra yard, so that's not really a win, my guy.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's taken
That's
down,
fine.
but able to slip across the 35. Here's 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Yep, kill that clock.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's back to throw.
Give me that! Come on, bro! Oh my God, man! You helping this motherfucker out too much.
There's a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
Yes, sir.
He will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll work down inside the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Yep, over the line.
To Zacchaeus. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
Yes, sir.
This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in.
Damn, that's a crucial play. That's a crucial play.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing
That
in
is
the
a
4th
crucial
quarter.
play.
They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done as you noted, and they did.
Yes, sir.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10.
Nope, I don't like
The
that.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Back to throw.
Yes, sir.
This one too low.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He'll look to throw.
Right side.
Throw right side, caught by
3 seconds. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, snap.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
User that incompletion.
And with that, the ball game is over.
To win the game.
So the
Let's
final
go.
seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did
Bro.
score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.
Trying to tell you, bro. It's all about adjustments.
Certainly did, and you're exactly
All
right.
about
Whether it
halftime
was an
adjustments,
adjustment,
man.
Whether it's just more focus on what they plan to do going in, whether they...
I think I might get off after that one. Let me see. 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 Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm only 34,000. Is that what that said? Bro, that dude's 3-1. That was literally his Smurf account. He was 3-0. I gave him his first L. Let's go. Gave him his first L. Gave him his first L. I won. I get 28. I think I got 21. It was 21-14. Right. I think that's right. I think it was 21-14. Let me see. Hey, know what? I might have to look last game. Actually, I think you do it from here. 21-14. So that means they scored 16 on them total in 3 games. Oh, shoot. Do I want to play another game, man? I don't know. I'll play one more. I'm probably going to end up losing this one, but you never know. You never know. I'm not playing Eagles again. I'm not playing Eagles again. Literally, what the Eagles offense? Look at it, 94. Nope. I'm not even about to do that to myself again. I'm not about to do that to myself again. What you doing, Tootie? I do the Bears, okay? Not because they're horrible, but... 5, 10, 27. You deep pass more than anything. PJ? Yeah, PJs? No, these aren't PJs, baby. This is a dress shirt. It just matches Daddy's PJs.
Daddy's PJ?
Is that what you want to wear?
Yeah.
Okay. Come here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears.
Need help? Yeah, good job.
Justin Tucker set to move this one away, and off we go from Soldier Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
There you go. There you go. What happened? What's up, babe?
Huh?
Here we go. Good.
Oh, you mean button it up too?
Now Herbert to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line.
You're not going to be able to take it off, though, if you want.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Fields.
Give me that.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6.
Fuck these nuts.
Touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be
Shit, you want
disruptive,
nuggies?
and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty.
Wow.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
See these nuts. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I would have no-huddled the heck out of that.
To the drive there, they came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Can't let that happen again. Alright, so we're gonna put Roquan and Patrick Queen. Oh, see, look, now you came out on the right defense.
On first and 10, it's Herbert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up
or the
before he was
B-dubs and
planted in the
Hooters.
backfield.
Bro,
Trenton
B-dubs.
Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss.
They have three tight
Hooters
ends in
is
that
garbage.
formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that should have been a.
Diving effort.
That should have been a pick.
He's got it. His first catch, good for 16.
That should have been a pick.
He may go back to the hole and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel.
Sir.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line.
You help me out that cover 4, man. You gotta beat it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Ah, come on, Marlon.
Out loud, and he's got more.
Oh, that was Patrick. I thought Marlon was over there for some
And
reason.
it'll bring up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down.
Give me that. Bro, pick it off, Trent.
You don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On fourth down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
I knew that was red flag.
They go play action now. Jackson.
I mean, ate that. That man ate that.
And it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
Of course, I thought he fumbled. I was about to be like, nope, get him out the game.
With a third and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Personal.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Wow. Yeah, I don't necessarily like that play. I'm not going to lie.
Lose yardage back at the 38.
There's Jaquan Brisker getting to him behind the line. Great play by the safety.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Oh, shoot.
On EA Sports.
See what comes out.
So
See what he comes
the other
out.
way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Hopefully he's playing his own. He
Now
is.
it's Jackson.
Marky Mark.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell now off the option.
Come on, is that Moses?
Taking it down to the 14.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. But
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You play some weird ass songs.
Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Ooh, nice pick. Oh, you messed up. Nice pick. I literally say you run some weird ass defenses.
And as we've seen,
that man did that.
So far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. That is caught by Herbert.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Herbert powering up the middle. And this will be a Bears first down. This will get this up to about the 42.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a first down throw. Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Ravens 14, Bears nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Fields.
And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fields now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never gave enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
All right, let's do our thing, boys. Let's do our thing. Hail Mary.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field.
He used it.
My goodness.
At least I could try to do. At least I could try to do. Come on, man. Give me some credit. I tried.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, 2nd chance of life. So just ran the clock out, but it is what it is.
Here we go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I can't get a pick.
Complete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. A full left side taken in by Kmet.
They let him catch that.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
They let him catch that. That's crazy.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here's Fields.
Out to his left.
That's.
And he is in.
Didn't I put a spy out, bro?
Justin Fields.
Where's my spy? Look, what are you doing? Oh, I put it on Travis Jones.
On the board here, the final minute of the first half. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
That's crazy. My man just took off on me. I'm crying.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
He said, bro. I don't know if he said that about the game.
And they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Why you doing me like that, coach?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As
Cover
the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the
right.
first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Now a signal and a timeout card as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away.
Let's go.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
You left me too much time, my boy.
Great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend.
Left me too much time. 22 seconds was too long. Technically,
on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
19 seconds would have been too much time, but hey, it is what it is. You tried your best.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half.
Hello, what you doing?
This one away. Tyler Scott now from his end
Oh,
zone.
snap. Hey, bro, I'm not even looking.
So
What's the idea?
intermission.
Let
It's
me ring
halftime.
shit.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Onion rings. Onion rings. Gotta go with them things. Them onion rings. Alright, T. We gonna stay with the QB scramble because, you know, you just gave up a touchdown for no reason. Onside kick? Oh.
Number 3.
snap. Devin Duvernay.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Good blocks, guys. Good block.
Get this out to the
Good job,
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Sandwich wrap? Shoot, I don't know. Thank you. Sandwich. Spicy sandwich. Spicy wrap.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. That one into the hands of Flowers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a
You worried about the wrong things, my boy. You worried about that run so much. These motherfuckers just... he might have this locked down, though. He worried about them under routes. Yup. He's playing cover 2. Yeah, he's safe playing cover 2. That's cool. We'll just kill these teams. That's all I'm worried about. We're just gonna kill these teams, my boy.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Ah, it should have been a touchdown.
I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. Well, now it brings up third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand.
Too worried about them teams.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Zay Burnham. Come on, man.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now it's Jackson.
Got him. Man, Rashad got murdered. Rashad got mollywop. That man got pow.
He's saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember,
Oh yeah, you know that's Teddy, bro.
It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ah, I should have broke this. Oh, we no huddle that. No huddle that defense.
Back to the 3.
All right, Ronnie, I need you to cover this left side, bro.
Jackson will throw again. Rolling to his left.
Yes, sir. Flag? Can I get a flag?
Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Let's go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Bro caught a timeout on the kickoff. That's crazy.
They burn one here in this third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
All right, now let's try out some different defenses. Try a regular. We'll do 3-3-5, but we're gonna try out some like cover 2 invert type shit. Whoever's blitzing, I'll just really make him play spy, so I'm really not losing anything. Kenzie, what are you doing?
Here we go. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On first down, it's Fields. Steps away to his left.
Oh, my man tried to get a pick from like 10,000 feet away.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive.
Nickel
14
blitz
yards.
3.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get
Yes, sir. That actually was a great play.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
This motherfucker turned the air fryer on. That's crazy. Boy is milking the clock.
From Soldier Field in Chicago, third
Boy
quarter
is
here,
milking the
second
clock.
and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Fields.
Screen.
They'll set up the screen to Herbert. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. That is caught. And he'll work it across midfield.
Hit him with the Habuga.
45. Fields to Mooney for
Hit
the
him with the
Chicago
Habuga.
first. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit
Let me
coming.
try this.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Now it's Fields. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. To the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They snap it to Fields.
Oh, good. Good.
And
That boy came out of nowhere.
First down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Whatever the coach picked.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. From 19 yards away. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Everybody leave Casey.
All right,
Or
so this
K,
one not quite
K,
over yet.
whatever
Back
the
to a
fuck their team
2-score
is.
game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've
What up,
got to
baby?
think to yourself, let's be the next great
What?
comeback story and play this one out.
Santos with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
What are you doing?
touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
What?
The Raven offense.
Have no clue what you just said, Charles.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
Oh, he
first
clicked
downs.
off it.
To
Imagine.
keep up with your theme there,
Come on, bro. Like, you
first downs, they can't
you're
touch the
bad.
ball.
Just say you're bad.
That's good for 28 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47.
On the option right is Jackson. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else?
Bro, I don't care.
They
Just
see the
fucking
open
pick
spaces
something.
on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots, and that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't ran the ball all game. 4th quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ravens
Can't do what he's doing.
3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And
What are you doing?
spot here to get a first down and try to run some
There ain't nothing in there.
clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Another run with Mitchell.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1
What?
remaining here in this 4th
Then
quarter.
get it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
3rd and long, give me a touchdown, baby.
For a Ravens touchdown.
A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bears 14. Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker
What
now
up?
to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
There you go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here, welcome.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things
Give me that.
with this
It's a
ball
bit.
game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it.
That's wild.
What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
He finds his man complete.
Boy.
Flowers. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Come on, Madden.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full play ball no matter who's on the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Again, Jackson. The 20. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it on the move to his left.
Oh, good pick. I don't know how he got that pick. A good pick.
Picks it off, and the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
He's going to let it fly.
Bro, he would have scored, I would have cried.
As time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's
This
defense, and
motherfucker
what
got
I mean
me
by
tripping.
that is in the old days,
Probably
pitching
say, yo,
shutouts was
Cody.
big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis.
I can find a baby. See what kind of BS she's getting into. Hi, Tootie. Look at that. Oh, that dude was definitely. I don't even think he could have been ranked. He couldn't have even been ranked. Compare stats. Oh, man. Why would you even match me up? I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish you'd match me up with people like that more often. But that's tough. 54 and 96, man. I feel like Madden's just not your game to play. However, can get on some wild lands.